Alright, let's run pause.
Edwards looking it over. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 to shoot. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Indeed they did. Shut up, I didn't get my switch here. No, I'm putting in pain quickly.
Brown outside. Here's
Fuck
Pritchard.
you, bitch. Bang!
Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And
Pritchard
foul
ball.
on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
What?
Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. For 3, Edwards. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Here's Boston to the middle. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady.
They should literally tell him.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
White, good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Back to White. There's the drive. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That definitely made a PB.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Good foul.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Pritchard inbound.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling.
Get that shit out of here.
An art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris
Why
Rich.
is Pritchard
Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. The coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That's a block.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, he's back.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pritchard. No good on the quick 3. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals before that.
Real estate
gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Hey, Colby.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
He said Jeremy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Randall. And he goes big with the top right over Al Horford.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Actually, no, Payton Pritchard's a good shooter.
This one for three.
Where are you back? Oh, I won. I don't care. Rematch. I know, right? Is that my problem? Invite me again. You're gonna lose the way you were shooting. You picked the Suns. This is embarrassing. Invite me. It's not allowing me to invite you. Oh, wait. Yeah, join. Bread is torture. Whisper, join the lobby. I don't know. Yeah, Amir, why'd you hang up? I heard through the grapevine that you hung up. I joined. Alright. Come on, Whisper. There you go. Yeah, Celtics Suns. I've never had this policy. Water and bread, that's it. You know, why can't you have like fruit?
We're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here's White, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
To the paint, kicks it out to Jones. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Here's Plumlee. It's another look. And the layup is up and in.
All right, timeout.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
This is sickening that Payton Pritchard.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Boston making a switch here. And it's the Celtics ball. Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. The tray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Yeah, are you a bakery? Are you a bakery man?
Durant feeling it out a bit. And here's Hooker from the arc. Over White. Offensive rebound. Outside Durant. Tries yet again. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list. And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
The kick out to Tatum. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Here's Jones. Here he goes.
Here's my boy. My boy.
Pass to Porzingis. From outside the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the
Get that shit out of here,
yeah,
man.
You get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drop.
And it's blocked. They get it back. And here's Tatum for three. The kick out to Brown. Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now here's Booker. Into the lane.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
It's red.
Back to Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Off on the layup.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
I know.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Pass to Dunn. It's stolen by Brown. Holiday with the three. Plumlee with the rebound. The Suns trailing. Here's KD.
What the hell is
it out to Booker? Lets it go with the three. Action coming off the assist from KD. Booker's got 12 points in the game. And Holiday, here we go. Outside White. Misses in close. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to KD. Booker outside. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
Here's Pritchard. Morris with the block. And they get it back. It's up a three. Finds it for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Oh, great feed by Durant. There's way more than scoring to his offensive game.
I'll shoot from here.
Here's Pritchard.
Yeah.
He's got 6. To the wing on the left. Horford is a buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off.
Al Horford on your ass.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a...
Slightly
A
early.
close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter.
Yeah,
And a look at
he
how
didn't
the
even
offensive
jump.
approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear.
I know, he's like,
Move the
goes
ball
back
on the
in time.
perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Shireman.
I said good for him, individually. I don't care what it's called.
Out to the right wing. Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. And so here's Phoenix. Nobody near Allen. Paxson coming off the assist from Katie.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Good. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
And so it's Katie with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. Here's Morris. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trailed by 5. Back to Horford. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Horford's
Don't go in the
got
chip.
5 points so far.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
All right, he brings the go.
So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
There's the triple. White, good. He's got 5.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Football.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside Durant. Outside Jones. 5 to shoot. Going inside.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Fucking
And
long
if you're the
balls
guy
and
who has
long
to
balls
guard
in your
him,
face
it
with
is
the Graham.
never going to be an easy night for you.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Beal with it. He's
I
picked up by White.
don't like the way Max and
Here's Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Oh, come on.
Suns lead by 3. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Durant in the corner.
Okay, come
And
on.
the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to White. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Suns leading by 6. Outside Durant.
What flavor of chip?
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Lets it go from the wing. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half.
No, it's not playing defense.
Here's Tillman. No good with the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Down low. Close. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. Tillman's got his first points of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The three from KD. Hands it from downtown. KD's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix. Pass to Hauser.
I miss playing the ball.
And so it's Phoenix. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They double-team KD to the right side. Pass to Jones. And that one's good. Durant's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Suns.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Durant, and the Suns tack on two more.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to help. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Suns lead by 17. Shoots. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Booker's got 17.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Here's Dunn.
I hope
kicks
that
it out
he's
to
lose by a
Jones.
field goal block. That is so ironic.
Back to Dunn. Pass to KD.
I leave your mind, man. I don't quit on risk, but you know why?
Fires
I
the
think
three.
my brother.
Porzingis with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Durant with it. 20 points for him.
Yeah, I'll dump the.
Good D by Holiday.
I'll dump the girl after like the sneak test.
Outside,
Get
White.
it on, boy.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
What water?
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really
What, you're
paying
going
off
to
for
the
them
pool?
at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots.
It's time to get
Just
tested
about
back.
trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Richards. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Here's Beal, finding the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Knocks down the three ball. Pritchard's got 11 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
You're not getting
Morris looking over the floor. It's good. Morris has got his first basket. Celtics trailed by 18. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
I did. I don't care. If my internet fucked up, I'll be like, yeah, you
Coach
beat me.
loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pritchard. No good from outside. Suns leading by 15. Outside, Beal. A three-pointer is right on target.
I don't give a shit.
Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is his bread and butter.
You
Give
need
Beal
SBA
these
to
looks
win
with
that.
and he is going to knock him down.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
1:37 left in the third.
What's a June 10th?
Beyond the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so here's Phoenix. It's an 18-point game. And it's Washington missing.
I have money. Let's go there.
They push it up 4 on 3.
I'll talk to a beast on that.
Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got 13 points in the second half.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
There we go. Good
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's the three. Hauser misses. Phoenix leading by 17. Pass to Beal.
Oh, we know he won't.
Bridges left side. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
The Suns shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so here's Phoenix. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Bridges misses. Here's Pritchard, who's got 19. Over in the corner, Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's the Phoenix Suns feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics trailed by 17. White wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Three-point field goal.
White's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Boston. Knocked away. It's stolen by White. Here's Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, 6 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Number 0.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Phoenix leading by 11. And stolen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Done shot's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Richards. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics trailed by 11. In the corner, Horford with it. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're
That's
knocking
ironic.
down, you might as well keep riding.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Richards. Outside for Beal. A three ball.
Get the fucking rebound,
And
man.
here is Allen. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Beal in the corner. It's stolen by White. Here's Springer. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Springer's got his first points in this one.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy.
No.
But
Don't give in to me.
like
Don't give
is
in.
how you do it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Shooting for Boston.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Dunn. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And the Suns lead by 8. And here's Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. There's Brown with the 3. Boston again missing. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Right side, Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Here's Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Back to Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Out to White. The 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Porzingis with the steal.
This is not the right thing. Doc is not the right thing. Yeah, you're doing the right thing.
Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. And he uses the glass on the lane. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Pass to Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt
foul.
them.
That's a good
They don't
foul.
get a stop. It's back
Get
to
line,
the
boy. Get line. Get line, boy. Get line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments. Fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Booker the bounce pass. Leaner from distance. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Yes!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's White.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having
Get
that
to the ball
display
quick.
defensively.
Second team foul.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck that time either. Celtics on offense.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal.
Yeah,
this game would have been over.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw something that the defense isn't expecting.
Celtics substitution. Number 11. Peyton Pritchard.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard to take the lead.
Oh.
No good from three-point territory. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
3.1 seconds.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they need a three to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hand. No.
I don't care. Cares? Do I care about him eating chicken nuggets? Oh, pinfall. I thought you were talking about SG. Oh, yeah. Sorry, pinfall. I'm home. I'll be the Thunder. We'll see how he does it. Last game. Time is up. I think we only spent like 5 minutes talking about wrestling because it was terrible. I like Tiffany Stratton. I thought that was a good.
My favorite thing was Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
And I thought, wait, it was funny, Chloe, because me and Preachman were talking, and Preachman's like, oh, Rey Mysterio's going to win, obviously, because he's in San Diego.
No. I don't want. I'm done with that guy. I don't care about his fucking cousins or Dodger fans. Preacher man. Yeah, Rey Mysterio's an idiot. Couldn't remember he didn't main event WrestleMania.
Did you say Mysterio or what? What did you say?
No, he said Preacher Man said Rey Mysterio was gonna win.
I thought you said Mysterio. I'm like, what? Alright, cool. You're talking to Mysterio?
No, Amir's not gonna talk to Mysterio.
Well, I heard Mysterio.
Whisper, you pick. Whisper,
We've
you
got
pick
the San Antonio Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I want to see how SGA
This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Talking about this matchup we have here, Richard. Two teams that are very focused on the youth movement.
Yeah, a lot of young guys on both squads, which should make for some exciting plays, as well as some inevitable learning experiences.
And I think Apollo.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Here's the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Back to Vassell. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Wallace. No good from outside. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Here's Sohan. And here's Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Vassell's shot is good.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Dort with a steal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the three. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Wallace. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a three.
I thought you dunked on your own rim.
Knocked away. And stolen by Williams.
Pickpocket, pickpocket.
Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Spurs trail by 5. Vassell outside. And there's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Look, if you want to talk about taking flight right there, Vassell, that's what he did.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Pass to Williams. From deep. Second shot opportunity. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. That one goes in. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounds.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Oh, remember him, Colby? Colby, remember Lars Sullivan? Yeah, he's a homo.
Oklahoma City leading
I need
by
to
5. Pass to Williams. Driving to the basket. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Back to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3-ball to go. He's got 14.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Wembanyama. He gets it in there.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 8. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Yeah.
Pass to Dort. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Paul. From deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And stolen by Williams. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point.
Timeout. Yeah, shut up. I have the ball, buddy. Let me look at my... Oh, Snapchat. Yeah, that's important. Oh, you got 2 Uncrustables, you got a Ice Mountain, and you got a Snickers. Oh, I saved it. And you got your little mouse. There you go, Colby. Free clues.
Well, he's wearing Whisper for this. Look, he's wearing Whisper. Wow, Whisper. What the fuck, dog?
What's up, dog?
He's wearing Whisper for it, bro. Hey, Colby, though, I'm a good friend, right? I didn't give you up.
Alright, I'm unpausing Whisper.
Thank you. I had so good.
Where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Dagnall, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Right?
All right, Allie, thank you.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy.
You gotta appreciate the positive.
Stuff.
You gotta appreciate the negative.
Back to Jones. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Penny, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
No good on the quick 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Jones, his shot is good.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside, Williams.
Yeah, so Raptors going to help the Magic in the league.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Spurs trail by 8.
Yeah, he's
Collins
up,
outside.
And, Broncos have a good offseason.
Jones feels it out. Down low. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 9. Inside. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's now only a 5-point Thunder lead.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 8. Dort with a steal. Pass to Williams. And here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Dort, right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
I'll watch on my break.
Wembanyama down low to the inside.
Oh my, no, 2 your time.
Wembanyama throws it
2:30 your
down.
time.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
What?
Thunder leading by 6. Wallace, right side. Launches a 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Dog, did you notice the Rey Mysterio
I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Some Astorian, huh?
First pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know.
Yeah,
I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range.
Oh, the green powerful dog
rebound.
Up, huh?
Spurs trail by 8. It's Barnes on the wing. Wembanyama down low. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, what a fucking smart play.
That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Thunder leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Williams
don't worry, that's taxes.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Left side Williams. Pass to Joe.
Tom.
It's Williams. High post. No points yet. Back to Joe. Off target from outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul taking his time here. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. Back to Vassell. Goes up from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Paul for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Paul's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
I got work tomorrow.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go.
I could beat my brother and my dad the same night. That'd be nice.
Up top, Paul.
Oh, I did. I don't care. Fucking internet.
Now here's Vassell. From inside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForte.
You picked him.
Oh, wow.
I blocked
Ford just going off. Making a big show of how athletic he can be.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wembanyama, high post. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Outside Paul.
Yeah, I know.
Back to
Barnes. Can't play Magnaball for like
6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Paul. Paul's got 5 points.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, the team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
In your face.
And it's Shai hitting the 3.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Wembanyama screen. Pass to Barnes.
Air ball.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by San Antonio.
I'm using Shea.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Shea with a step. And slam. By Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Well, yeah,
Shea
goes and
called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Spurs trail by 12. Paul into the lane.
Oh!
Williams grabs the board.
I'll miss on purpose with this.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
I'll miss on purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Outside Paul. Takes a three. Williams grabs the board.
Such a great team.
Thunder leading by 12.
Still live on my channel.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
Pump fake. Pump fake. Oh.
Pass to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's gotten 4 this quarter.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside Wembanyama. They need this. There's the drive. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team?
Dang, you just got fucking, you just got ass busted on the wall.
Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades.
I think so. Where's for Quinn? Where's for Quinn? Where's for Quinn? Where's for Quinn? I want to hear. Hey, I played that entire game. When you're up by like a million.
The Chiefs are going to get bailed out tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Whisper, for giving me a good moment. I'm ending the stream.